Good genes. Sydney Sweeney divided the internet last week with a sexy new American Eagle ad that, like everything else, has taken on a political dimension. Left-wingers are calling it Nazi propaganda, and right-wingers are celebrating it as the death blow to wokeness. First, let's take a look.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
Left-wingers fixated on the double entendre of genes and genes. Some versions of the ad say Sydney Sweeney has great genes, which they claim overtly promotes white supremacy. For example, MSNBC called the ad an unbridled cultural shift toward whiteness. ABC's Good Morning America went further, citing comparisons to Nazi propaganda with racial undertones.
The pun, good genes, activates troubling historical associations for this country. The American eugenics movement in its prime between 1900 and 1940 weaponized the idea of good genes just to justify white supremacists.
In a rare point of unity, right-wingers actually somewhat concur. They say in the age of diversity casting, it's anti-woke to celebrate an old-fashioned hot blonde. As for the great genes, they say, yeah, Sydney Sweeney's very hot, definitely great genes. There's also the added context that Sydney Sweeney herself has been loosely associated to MAGA in the past. In 2023, she was photographed at her mother's birthday party where guests were wearing red hats that said, "Make 60 great again." Sydney brushed off the backlash, calling the hats a joke. She has since stayed mum about her politics, which itself can be seen as a tell in Hollywood. Either way, American Eagle knocked it out of the park when it comes to getting views and clicks. So do we think this was a purposeful wink and nod to conservative America, or is this all in the imagination of chronically online wingnuts?